I'm Pete and you're watching Drill Fabrications. Today we're starting the mods on the transporter trailer, but first, let's put this front and center. So now that we've got that important job out of the way, we can move on to the task at hand. And that is to make some anchor points on this trailer for this race car. At the moment I've just been wrapping them around the cross members and that. It's a little awkward, doesn't give you the perfect location for your tie down points, so we're going to upgrade that today. Now the material I'm going to be using is what you can see here. It's come from my local profile cutter. They'll quite often have offcuts from their larger jobs that are just strapped to them. I think I want to make them out of something pretty heavy. I don't want them bending or giving way under an accident, so we're going to go for the 10. The plan for the hole is just to use some hole saws to cut through this. Shouldn't be an issue. I've cut through thick steel with these hole saws before. You just got to take your time and they'll chew through it. The angle quite right, even though I marked it, but easily weld that in there. So I think that's where the last one will go. I'll make 8 of these. This has been a fail. I've broken the 2 remaining centre bits I have for my hole saw set. So after busting my hole saws trying to drill these mounts, I've gone ahead and done this plasma cutter. This is what the plasma cutter was supplied with for the air supply. Obviously I need a way of hooking that up to my air compressor, and I just use the cheap 3/8 fittings. So I'm going to pull one out of like an air tool kit I bought. I don't use the drill. I'm hoping that this will thread into that, and then there's a wee adapter just to drop it down to the smaller fitting to fit onto the hose. Ooh, jackpot! They fit together. I'm ready to try and cut a perfect circle with this plasma cutter. See, I've used the test strip I cut out, I've turned into a tool to do that. Just basically a matter of drilling a hole, and the tip of the plasma cutter just fits in there.
Now you will see I have
just start at the hole, just so I don't get a whole lot of blowback and potentially do something to the tip of the cutter. And this is 10mm thick, so this is a 40 amp machine. It's just a generic one, Weldsmart. I'm going to up my pressure here. Yes. I'm going to crank that up to full whack of the compressor, which is at 90 psi. You can see that's cut it out reasonably clean. Probably just a little bit of an issue of me not holding the torch parallel through here, so a bit more practice with it. Set up to do some radiuses now. Starting to get the hang of it. Got these roughed out with the plasma. Definitely nothing to be proud of. Have a look here, that's maybe the best one, and I'll call that one the worst one. She was pretty ugly. Well, it's coming around for a second time there and stopped short, so actually that's on the underside so you can't really see it. Plus with that mechanism for marking the holes, it's a bit hard to see what the plasma is actually doing, but I think they're salvageable. Definitely pushing the wee plasma to its limits. Anyway, let's get these cleaned up. Managed to bust my tail light lens. You can see both the indicator and the brake cracked, missing plastic. This is a facelift unit. It's not shared with an Escort and it's really hard to get a hold of. They don't make them aftermarket, so I've managed to get a loan of one for racing on the 9th, and I've got a Kia coming out of Aussie off a fella who's posting them, so hopefully that all works out. How this happened was I've been building the front for the transporter trailer. It's it there, had it stacked up against the door, too close, opened the door, fell over and come down and hit the tail light lens, so my fault for stacking it in a stupid spot. Also, pain in the ass working in a shed that's too small. Anyway, that's the way it goes, let's carry on. So you can see I got this all done now. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. The next one I'm going to be building the ramps for the back of the trailer, and once they're done we'll load the car on, try out the new tie down points.